Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you to all my subscribers for your ongoing support and encouragement, and hello and welcome to any new subscribers. If you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification, and you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Today is Friday when I'm filming, and today is the first day of our budget that our binders are no longer going to be getting stuffed from our weekly wages. We are focusing on every Friday doing our wallet and our house deposit. That is it. So the binders will get stuffed only when we do completed challenge game days. So you'll still see them in rotation throughout the year, and like if we finished a challenge in the back of the binder, you'll see reallocation videos. But you're just not going to see them stuffed every Friday. But we are on a mission and we've got a big goal, and I know a lot of you guys are excited to watch me do this house binder. It's going to kick my A. But you know what, we're going to give it a red hot crack. Some weeks we might only get one go. It depends on what we've got to save, and depends what numbers we land on Tammy's book, because holy dooly. But this week was a short, like not short, it was just we cleaned up a few things before we're starting like the big budget next week. So this one was just like leftovers after we paid for some things, and that light is going to change in 1 second because the sun's just gone behind a cloud. We have had some miserable days. Today is trying to be sunny, but you can see the clouds rolling back over. And Lara's been sick all week, and she's got her 10-kilometer run tomorrow, so not very hopeful for that. Oh, come on, sun, come back out. All right, let's just keep going. So we've got to stuff in our wallet: 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 394, 410, 420, 430, 440, 450, 460, 470. So this is standard. This is what it will be every week. Nothing will change. The envelopes won't change. So that might be too repetitive for some people to watch the same thing, which I understand, but I'm about being consistent and what works for us. Right, let's jump into our wallet. And we have grocery rollover, and that is it. And we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 55 in grocery rollover. So we'll put that away in a second. And let's just stuff. Let me have a look. Yeah, we're just going to keep rolling. We're going to stuff for the week. So groceries is getting 300, so it's getting 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 220, 240, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300. I'm working with whatever change I had. So usually groceries are all 50s, but we'll just do that. It's all money, all gets spent the same. Fuel is getting 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. My husband absolutely hates paying for fuel in tens. So I will have to swap that out probably for another 50. Because last week he got fuel and I said, oh, there's all tens in my wallet. And he goes, I'm swapping it with the 50 in groceries. He goes, I ain't looking poor taking 10 tens into the servo. I'm like, oh my God, it's still the same amount of money. Oh gosh. Anyone else's husbands like that with groceries or anything? Do they prefer to take bigger notes or smaller notes? Let me know. Groceries is getting 40, so that's 20. Oh, groceries, takeaway, 30 and 40. So that's now got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. I don't think we spent anything out of this week. Today is Halloween also, so it's an American-Canadian thing, but you know what? Spending's hitting 10, so that will make that 25. Kids love it. They have fun. They're only young, so I'm letting them enjoy it where they can. Even though it's not an Australian tradition, I let them have fun, I suppose. Household is getting 10. So 10, 20, 35. So let me know down in the comments if you do anything for Halloween. And just in case is getting 10. So that's got 10, 20, and 30. And that is a chunky wallet with all them small notes. Right. Let's pop that up there. This rollover is going into Kickstart November. Holy dooly. This is getting one big fat chunky binder. When I unstuff this, it's going to be like, oh, amazing. Like, yeah. I say like a lot. I think I've picked that up from Lara because that's all she says when she's having a conversation with me. All right. So that is the cash wallet. Now we're moving on to house deposit, which is all prop money. We're using the beautiful placeholders that Tammy from Aussie B Budgets has sent me. And this week we were able to put 250, 350, 420. Yep, 420. So this is the first time playing this binder, so I'm not sure how we're going to go. But here it is. I might fumble, I might get it wrong, I might change the way I do it. I don't know. This is the first attempt at playing it. And like I said, some weeks we'll have, this is just our leftover this week. Some weeks we'll have more money, so we'll get more turns in this book. But this week we may only get one because depends what numbers we land on, really. So this is our big home savings tracker. Grand total we need to reach is $160,000. I have coloured in all the icons in what we are up to because we already had our house deposit from before, which was like 83,400-ish. So we coloured up to 82,500 because the next jump was 83,750 and we didn't quite have that. My voice is going. It's like 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'll put this money in. We can get rid of this cash tray because I actually need my calculator. And what did I say? 250, 350, 420. All right. So I can go to the side for a sec. All right. So I put the magnet on which page we're up to because that's how we're going to do it. I'm going to use hot pink, neon pink, because that colour seems to show up okay. I originally coloured them all in blue because it's my favourite colour, but I thought you wouldn't be able to see it. So I changed it to pink. All right. So this is Tammy's big book of savings for me. And our first game is saving to our new home. We are starting here at the tree. We're going to roll our way around the map. We do not want to land on the oops, go to the start. But when we reach the finish line, we will come back to the start anyway because I want to colour in every single one of them. And let's roll a D6. I'm going to have to swap and change a lot of my dice, I think. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do these go up? Oh no. I was going to say, does it go up the further we go? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is $40. And I'm only going to do one go on each page because I want to play this book. I want to go through it. All right, the next one I have marked, I'm rolling a D20. And we're working on one. So what do we do? I don't think it matters if we start from the top or the bottom. So where do we start from? Let's start from the bottom and work our way up. So we're saving $12. Can we see the 12? I need to get myself some more black markers that people don't touch. So minus 12. Baby chicks double up. Scratch and save double what's under the sticker. If you scratch or pick a card, then you pick a bonus card to reveal what you save, and that is at the back. And I'm just keeping an eye on my phone as well because it has a tendency to be full of storage. Even though I took like 3,000 photos off my phone. All right, we're just going to randomly pick because there's too many to try to roll the dice and count. Oh, that's all right. That's a 4. Oh no, we're doubling, aren't we? Oh gosh. Here I was like, oh, 40, that's all right. Oh gosh. I told Tammy I was not going to yell at her for this book. I promised I was not going to yell. We are happy. We're saving $80. $80 gone in Baby Chicks Double Up. Ooh, Sammy shut the barn door, so we're rolling. Can we roll a D20? No. Don't complicate it, Amanda. Alright, so we're rolling 2 6s. This is a shut the box, knockout 9, but instead of 9, we're up to 12 because Tammy wanted me to save more money, so yes. So 4 and 2 is 6. 5 and 2 is 7. 4 and 2 is 6. We're not off to a great start. 7. Oh, we can do 4 and 3. This would be my luck. And 5. Oh, I don't even know what to say about that. Alright, I don't even know what this equals, so let's go minus 12, minus 11, minus 10, minus 9, minus 8, and minus 2. Alright, so that was a pretty shitty run. Right, help Riley to the beehive, find his way. Help Riley, the bee, find his way to the beehive. Jeez, Amanda. 1. So we're starting straight up with a 50. So we've got $186 left, and I'm scared because if this is a 200, we're already IOU. So let's pick and hope for the best, I suppose. Alright, please be kind, please. Oh, I could cheat because I know that one's a cow. Alright, let's go here. Don't cheat, Amanda. And it's a little goat. Oh, I don't want to finish playing this book now already. So that is $150 scratch off. So minus 150. We've got $36 left. I think we can play one of this. So let's roll our colour dice. So roll a colour dice times the amount that matches the colour. Example, if you roll an orange, it would be 6 times 3. I'm not very great with math, so bear with me. Red. So 4 times 1 is 4. What do? We use our pink. And minus 4. We've got 32. Let's roll one more. Purple. 2 times 4 is 8. Let's go one more. Red is another 4. All right, let's stop there. We've got $20 left. We're not attempting this. So what I'm going to do is we're going to start here next time. What I've done at the back, I have moved the 100 piggy banks. I've made each of these $20 to roll a D4 as a game. And I've saved the puzzling fun as a catch-all. So what I thought I'd do is if I have like a small amount left or like $7 or something I can't play with, I'm just going to write the number in a box, I think. So let's just start randomly. Let's just go here. So we're just going to pop $20 in one of the boxes. Minus 20. So that is our money gone. Let's add it in and see if we can colour off anything at the front. So we're adding in 20, a 50. I'm going to have to count this in lots, I think, because I think that's going to confuse the crap out of me until I can condense them. So we've got 70, 80. So we've got 80,000 plus 2,500, 3,000, 250, 5, 6, 7, 750, 770, 790, 810, 815. So we've got 83,815. So we can actually colour off another one because the next one is 83,750. So we can actually colour in another icon. And I've put a circle around this one because that's where we started this book. So I can just see, and I've written the date that I started it. So yes, so that's awesome that we can at least colour in one more. And I will keep these condensed, like I'll do them off camera myself. But that is awesome. And then my bonus cards for one of the games. And that, my friends, is our very big dream home savings tracker book. Alright guys, if you want to have a look at Tammy's shop on Etsy or YouTube, go check her channel out. I'll link her down below. If you want to reach out to her personally, she can customize and do whatever you require. She's honestly the best. She's just amazing and I love her stuff. That's why I went to her. I'm like, you know what? You're going to make it fun and you're going to make me work for that. So I didn't want anyone else to do it but her. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you can, hit like and subscribe. Drop me down a comment. Drop me down a house emoji. And happy Halloween for whoever is celebrating it. Alright guys, thanks so much and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.